Hearing you good, loud and clear down here, George. Do you know what? We haven't got too much time, so I'm going to get straight up to anyone if anyone's got any questions for you, if that's okay. We've spoken enough before anyway, George. You know all my questions.
Yeah, sure.
So, who's got a question for George out here?
Okay.
This gentleman right here, straight up. Adam?
I want to know, how much did you get paid for your role in the film?
Did you hear that?
I didn't hear it.
One second. How much did you get paid for the role in your film?
Yeah, $1,500. Yeah. It was a non-SAG film, as you guys probably would guess, but got paid $100 a day when we did that in 1989. Troll 2 was made in the summer of 1989.
Right, let's put it next question. Anyone out there? Go on, gentleman, right there.
Hi there. Love the film. Thank you. I was wondering, I haven't seen a documentary or anything. Why is it called Troll 2 when it's got goblins in it?
They were trying to, the Italians at the time were trying to make money off of films that had already a momentum going for a film, so they just picked Troll from the movie Troll. It had nothing to do with Trolls, as you know. Coattails of other films so they can make more money.
Okay, next one. Oh, all on this side. Come on, this side. Represent a little, yeah? By the end of the film, who do you feel more sympathy for, the humans or the trolls?
Goblins!
Can you not hear that question? Can you ask it again? By the end of the film, who do you feel more sympathy for, the goblins or the humans?
For sure, the humans. I mean, the goblins. Did you say which one I felt most sympathy for?
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be the humans, of course. I mean, my poor wife gets eaten at the end of the film. Of course.
Anyone else with a question? This lady here.
I just want to know, have you been to Stonehenge and did you make it through your goodness?
I wish I could hear the question again. It echoes kind of.
Have you been to Stonehenge and did you make it through your goodness?
Hey, thanks for asking that question. When you're about to see Best Worst Movie now, and there's a little surprise that we came to your country and filmed there, and when we filmed part of Best Worst Movie, then we tried to go to Stonehenge, but we headed north to Birmingham instead of south to... we went the wrong direction.
This gentleman over on this side. Sorry, George, just bear with us a second. We've got one person running his mics in here. Yeah, I got it. Cool.
Hi George. How did you feel when you opened the script and saw the line, "You can't piss on hospitality"?
Well, actually, when we got the script, you're about to see the documentary, but really, we could not understand what it meant. And we were trying our best to figure out, what the script meant, the scene analysis, and it was so discombobulated. We had no clue, what that we were writing. And so I think that Piss on Hospitality scene was something that was just evolved on set. Bruce.
Anyone else got a question on that side?
I just wanted to know why you signed up for the film in the first place.
Exactly. Well, I was practice. You'll see this in a little bit because the documentary pretty much tells all. But I'll tell you what. I'll leave that for the documentary. But I was kind of enticed by some of my patients, and they said, "Dr. Hardy, you got that Hollywood look. You need to go out and audition for the film on Park City." So I went up to Park City, and I ended up getting the lead role as the dad. You know, I thought, oh my gosh, should I do this? And I would practice dentistry in the morning, and then in the afternoon I'd go back and practice in the afternoon. I would shoot in the morning and practice in the afternoon.
Any other? Oh, there's a guy. Oh, yep.
Hi, loved the movie, as
Hey,
everyone
thank you.
else here. Was there ever any talk of a Troll 3? And if not, why not?
There is a troll for amateurs.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, Troll 3, as we speak, is being written. And actually, Troll 3 is going to be, they're looking to film it this summer in Italy and in the United States, and hopefully here in my home state in Alabama, which I'm going to show you guys in just a second. I have an iPad too. I'll show you where I live in a second.
Show us the keyboard.
You want to say hello to a bunch of people in England? Come out and say hi to them. This is my niece, Hannah. This is everybody in London. This is a total surprise to her. So yeah, Troll 2 Part 2 and 3 are being written, and they say it's going to be in 3D.
And I'm sure as soon as that is released, we'll be getting here and we'll get you over for a bit of in-person Q&A that time.
Hey, where's my invitation to the wedding next weekend? I thought I was going to be invited. You just cannot believe how people in America are going crazy over this wedding next weekend. It's amazing. I mean, Americans are going, they can't wait to see it. You know, they're going to even get up in the middle of the night and watch it.
Insane.
Any more questions? Right in the back there. George, while we're waiting for the microphone to go there, this tour that we already spoke about beforehand, let's get into it now. If you want to give the people of the Prince Charles Cinema a tour of your lovely abode, now's the perfect time.
Okay, well, first of all, I got to show you my other T-shirt. Here we go. Best Hold on just a second. Let me see if I can do this. Camera. This is great. Here's the back camera. So, there's what you've been watching. There I am. Can you guys see?
Yeah.
Uncle Seth.
Uncle Seth!
There's Hannah. And this is where I live. And you're going to see today, Best Worst Movie was shot right here in my kitchen. And we sat around there and there's the poster. And I play keyboard, so here's some of my keyboards. Play something! Oh, I cannot play. Can we play? I live on a lake, and so it's about 80 degrees today, and there's the lake. Can you see? And there we go. So yeah, let them see everything, huh? Yeah. There's the. But there's the. I'm almost on the lake. So. You guys come visit me.
That's a verbal contract.
Okay.
Yeah, come visit sometime.
Alright, ready for your next question? Where are we? There we are, right at the back.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you, still in that vegetable book, and if there's any sort of story behind that brilliant thing. You fall asleep in a chair and you have a book about vegetables. I was just wondering if you still had it, or if there's any sort of story behind it.
Can you not hear it, George?
It's hard to hear it, yeah.
He was asking, the scene in the movie where you fall asleep with a vegetable book on your lap. Do you still have that, and what is the story behind that book?
Yeah. No, I don't still have that vegetable book, but I bet I've signed about 28 or 30 copies of it.
More questions? Anyone got a question? Right at the back there. Yep, give us a wave. Cheers.
Hey, so the witch girl in the movie appeared to have braces. You said you're a dentist. That wasn't any of your handiwork by any chance? The witch girl in the movie appeared to have braces. You're a dentist. That wasn't your handiwork, was it?
The witch, Credence?
Braces. Orthodontics.
What matter?
The witch in the film.
Yeah.
Did you do that being a dentist, or?
No, you tell me her teeth, no, I didn't do the makeup on that. But I did do some dental work on her. It's in, hopefully you guys will be able to buy the DVD in England pretty soon, Best Worst Movie, and you'll see on the extras where I did some dental work on Credence.
Okay, do we have any more questions? Right down the front here. George, whilst we wait for the microphone to be run around, do you have any interesting stories? Last time we did the Q&A, told us a couple of interesting stories about your time on set in Troll 2 down in Utah. Is there anything you'd like to share on this audience here about your time on set in Troll 2 that you feel they would enjoy to hear?
Yeah, well, I will say this, we had stale pizza for about 3 or 4 days in a row. And I wore the same clothes for 2 weeks or whatever. You'll see, if you notice, they would just give us the clothes back, and there wouldn't be wives. But we had a lot of stale pizza. The pizza was pretty old all the time.
Okay, questions, Mr. Evans?
So when you were reading the script, did you realise that the town name was Goblin backwards, or did you get to the point where the kids said it and it was like, oh my god?
I can't hear, I don't.
I'll say it again.
Something backwards.
Yeah, when you were reading the script, did you realise that the town name was Goblin backwards, or was it only when the kids said it you were like, oh my god?
Oh my God!
No, I mean, honestly, we didn't know, you gotta understand something. and that is, the very last scene in Troll 2, where we go in and I say, I've gotta go back to the office, and, the scene where we drive the van up to the house, and Michael and Joshua and the mother get out of the car and go inside, and I go back to the office, and the daughter and the boyfriend go someplace else. Do you remember that scene at the very end?
Yeah.
That was shot the very first day. So if you really want to know how, we tried to figure things out, everything was not shot in sequence, so we had no clue what it was going to be about when the movie was over with.
Cool. We got time for one more question. Anyone out there? Oh, there you go, straight up there.
Hi George, just for everyone in the UK, can you please give us your loudest "Oh my God," please?
Well, You want me to do an oh my God, or you?
Yeah.
I won't allow it.
Right, on that note, George, we're going to have to say thank you very much for your time. These people are about to watch Best Worst Movie.
Thank
As
you.
always, mate, it's been a pleasure.